Addie, and today we are finishing Firefly. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. I don't want this to be over. I only have 2 episodes left, and obviously there is a movie after this, which I'm very thankful for. But there are only 2 episodes left. I almost don't want to record this today. I don't know. I kind of want to like wait a few weeks, wait a month just to prolong this experience as long as possible. But I'm not going to do that to you guys. I'm not going to do that to myself. But I'm just enjoying this show so much. I love these characters. I love their dynamics together. I don't know. I just love everything about it. And if we had more than 1 season, we could explore so much more. But I can't go back in time. I can't change it. So I'm just going to enjoy what I have, which is only 2 episodes left in the movie. Womp womp. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe for more reaction videos, and let's finish Firefly.
Get inside. We ain't open for business.
Shut up, whore.
You're no longer welcome in this establishment. You've been told that. You don't get gone, we'll be well within our rights to drop you.
The rights you've got are the ones I give you. Find the girl.
She ain't here.
Well, she's here. Is she pregnant?
It's a good thing you haven't left with my baby.
This baby ain't yours.
If this DNA is a match,
That was so aggressive.
I'll cut it out of you.
No.
Right now, it'll all work out. How are we gonna stop him, Mandy? We'll get help, that's how. Who'd help us?
Mal.
Hi.
I was just, that's more like
Yeah, you were just
a warrior like.
scaring off your pretend partner.
Perhaps the dining area isn't the place for this sort of thing. Every well-bred petty crook knows that the small concealable weapons always go to the far left of the play setting.
Got a distress call coming in, some folks asking for help. Well, it's for her.
Oh, they reached out to Inara?
The call's for Inara. This distress wouldn't happen to be taking place in someone's pants, would it?
Oh. Wow. This kind of makes me sad now, knowing that I only have 2 episodes left.
It sounds like something this crew can handle.
If they've got guns and brains at all.
They've got guns.
Don't know about the brains.
Mandy, it's gonna be all right.
Let me know what your people say.
Of course. I suppose you heard most of that.
Only because I was eavesdropping. Friend sounds like she's in a peck of trouble.
They're totally alone.
And she's looking for someone to come along and explain things to them.
That's essentially it, yes.
A whole house full of companions.
They're not companions. They're not registered with the guild. If you agree to do this, you'll be compensated. I'll see to it. I've put a little aside.
You can keep your money.
Well, thank you.
I'll speak with the crew.
Those who have a mind are welcome to join. Those who just as soon stay on the ship can do that too. No one's gonna force you to go, Jane.
Don't know these folks, don't much care to.
They're whores.
I'm in.
Jane, that's all you needed to know.
Darling,
It's so good to see you, Mimi.
you look wonderful.
I appreciate your coming.
Well, any friend of Inara's is a strictly business-like relationship of mine.
Can I start getting sexed already?
Jane!
In here, the
have
rest of
worded
you,
it
there's food
any
and some
other
liquor at
way.
the sideboard. Make yourselves to home.
Look, they got boy whores. Isn't that thoughtful?
Isn't there a pregnant woman I'm to examine?
You'd be the doctor?
Yes. Well, let's get you lying down.
That's a plan.
That's Jane's plan.
Everyone's got somebody. Watch, tell me I'm pretty.
Were I unwed, I would take you in a manly fashion.
Because I'm pretty?
'Cause you're pretty.
Because you're pretty.
You think the kid is his?
I think it's Petaline's.
But the blood test.
Well, he did favor Petaline pretty exclusively, but she had others.
Sounds like a fun guy. I'd like to meet him.
Well, he'll be at the theater tonight, that's a certainty.
And so will I.
So I told the boy, you take a clean woman's virtue, you take the woman. Took very little persuading. I don't think I know you.
Malcolm Reynolds. And might I just say, she is quite a beauty.
Ever had occasion to handle one of these, Mr. Reynolds?
Didn't think weapons such as this were generally legal. For a private owner, I mean.
Bending one Unjust law is a small thing when it comes to protecting one's family. She is a beauty.
She sure is. Of course, I was referring to the lady.
But you went on and on about your little gun.
You said you wanted to look him in the eye. You've done that.
Get back to Serenity and we get off this rock just as fast as we can.
Oh. Change of plans?
Good. The DNA matches.
No. Oh no.
We run. Our weapon stores aren't exactly overpowering at the moment, and I don't much like what we'd be up against. But it'll keep coming.
I understand, Captain Reynolds. You have your people to think of, same as me. And this ain't your fight.
I said, we run. We, my people, your people.
Captain Reynolds, it took me years to cut this piece of territory out of other men's hands. I'm not going anywhere. Rance Burgess is just a man. And I won't let any man take what's mine. I doubt you'd do different in my position.
You're my kind of stupid. We start shooting, you'll most like try to burn us out, save us sweating bullets. Kaylee, think you could swing an upgrade for their waterworks?
I'll talk to Serenity, see what she's got we might use.
Starting.
Oh, it's starting. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, it's starting.
Good for you.
Yeah. Everybody relax.
Whew, we are really getting ready.
We've been discussing what would like set over us if we should happen to fall.
No one here's gonna die.
There's people gonna die.
Oh, Jane, you're not helping.
And these are my favorites. You're to keep them coming till there ain't no more to be had. I shoot, you hand me the next biggest one, and so on. Let's get to work.
Let's get to work. Oh, that kind of work. Okay. Let's get to work.
Saying is that we're living pretty deep in the rough and tumble, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. Well, I'm not sure now is the best time to bring a tiny little helpless person into our lives.
A tiny little person?
And I ain't so afraid of losing something that I ain't gonna try to have it. You and I would make one beautiful baby.
You would. This show has so many good things going for it. Ah.
Truth is, I expected a whole lot more of you to be taking payment in our trade.
Got a preacher, married fella, and the doctor, well, he'd have to relax for 30 seconds to get his play.
This is my favorite.
What's its history?
Violence and crime, sad to say. What about you?
Similar.
No, I mean, when are you planning to avail yourself of some of our trade?
After, I'm sure I'll trade. They're a fine bunch.
He'll partake.
You're not sly, are you? Because I got my boys.
I lean toward women folk, just one thing at a time.
She's a hell of a woman, ain't she? Anara.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a cherry blossom, no denying.
She's like you more than a little.
And how exactly is that?
She hates complications.
They do crop up, though, don't they?
You're not completely dilated yet.
This child wants to be born, I know it.
How many babies have you actually delivered?
0?
As the primary, this would be the first.
Fun. River's here to help. I believe in you guys.
I think it's in there.
Good question, River.
You are a remarkable woman. Am I getting any prettier?
By the minute.
Would Inara care about this? I mean, they're not together, so he doesn't owe her anything, but
Let's make sure everyone's ready.
there's
Everyone's
already
asleep.
so much tension between them.
If I'm overstepping my bounds, you let me know.
Oh, Malcolm, I've been waiting for you to kiss me since I showed you my guns.
You showed him your guns, he'll show you his gun.
How long has it been since your last confession?
Longer than I care to say.
You gonna remember everything, God?
I think he remembers. You know what? Good for you, Mal. Good for you.
This great man got a name?
Reynolds.
How many has he got with him?
Just a few.
Seems the Heart of Gold's got itself a few mercenaries. Guess we best call the whole thing off.
Why are you talking to him?
She understands a whore's place, don't she? But Nandy and those others, they spit on our town. Let us all remember, right here and now, what a woman is to a man. Get on your knees.
Okay, you just keep getting worse and worse. Wait. Was that happening in front of everyone?
Well.
Tell Nandy about...
Oh, she knows. She knows.
You know, I was up. I got I think in
So you took to bed with Nandy. I'm glad. One of the virtues of not being puritanical about sex is not feeling embarrassed afterwards. You should look into it.
You're okay. Well, why wouldn't you be?
I'm a little appalled at her taste.
Oh! I love Inara. Oh. Oh, this breaks my heart. feelings for him.
Inara, I thought it was just him that...
Andy, believe me, I'll be fine.
Jeez, oh, that scared me. Woo!
How are you doing?
You didn't give me the whole truth, Mal, about her feelings for you.
I really don't know.
Looks like we got some imminent violence.
Ooh. Does he really not know? I mean, those things are kind of tricky. Is anyone on the ship?
Copy that, Mal.
Oh, they are! It just felt like there was an ambush waiting for them.
I do believe that's our first hurdle. You might.
Ooh. Good job, Jane. No. Is that house gonna collapse on itself?
That's
oh, and we're having a baby during all of this? I keep forgetting. Good job, book.
I lost visual on Burgess.
Same here.
Oh. You mother trucker! I am mad at her. Mad at all of them, honestly.
Woohoo!
What?
It's
a boy. Healthy.
Good morning, Pedaline.
Is he gonna kill the mom? There is a fly. That is rude.
Most of your men are either dead, dying, or run off.
He has the baby.
This is my blood, woman.
No. This is your blood.
Now you hand that child over nice and slow.
Oh. No! Is that gonna kill her? Is she dead? Oh, okay, good timing.
You're gonna pay for what you took. She was just a whore. You bring my baby out right now! You hear me?
No. Is she going to be the one to kill him?
Rance, this is Jonah.
He's gonna kill him. Oh! Yeah, that.
To your daddy, Jonah.
Bye, Daddy. I'm glad she's the one that took his life.
You go with him.
We're gonna talk about it.
I think those girls will do all right.
I'm glad you were with her. Her last night. I am.
Yeah, I wish I never met her, and I wouldn't have failed her. Nothing you see will convince me different.
Well, I'm still glad.
So you weren't before? Nara? I ain't looking for anything from you. Just feeling kind of truthsome right now.
Keep it going.
Life's just too damn short for ifs and maybes.
I learned something from Nandy. There's something I should have done a long while ago. And I'm sorry for both of us that it took me this long. I'm leaving.
No. No. That's not how I wanted this conversation to go. And we're gonna end on that. That is not how I wanted this conversation to go. They need to at some point, and there's not a lot of time left, they need to just confess their feelings and get on with it. But I don't know if I'm ever going to get that, and that's going to make me very angry if I don't get it. Ah!
We're all just floating.
You know, we'd all just made surgeon.
So you had to be naked?
Naked, yes. And on top of the statue of Hippocrates.
So the feds come?
There were no feds until I started singing.
I love them.
I would be there right now. And it was either that or the national anthem. My reports vary.
So, like, never? Some orders allow shepherds to marry, but I follow a narrow.
We are talking about what? I thought we were talking about.
Cut it off.
Jane is very curious about this.
No, I'm more or less intact.
I got stupid. The money was too good.
I don't give half a hump if you're innocent or not.
Getting a tiny glimpse into her mind and her world is wild.
Have you decided when you're going to tell the others?
I appreciate you not saying anything.
Well, I don't.
I'm a big girl. Just tell me.
None of it means a damn thing.
This is so interesting.
doesn't mean what you think.
You know that's not to be
Stop yelling at her. That's gonna make it worse. It was in my hand.
Not mad. Just let me thank you. No touching guns. Okay?
River.
It's getting very, very crowded.
Her medications are erratic.
I want a lot of medical jargon. I'll talk to a doctor.
You are talking to a doctor.
Yeah, okay. My point is, could have been you she might have shot just then. The doctor. Because we're very much alone out here.
Oh, it doesn't look like we're alone. This feels very bittersweet right now, because I imagine this is the last time I'm going to see this. Maybe they'll do something like this in the ending credits of the movie, but... Ooh, who are you? Oh, no.
What'll she do next?
Either blow us all up or rub soup in her hair.
Funny. I'm just getting a weird heat bounce off our wake.
Engine flux?
Sensors probably got turned around, though.
I don't leave my guns around Mal, and I don't leave them loaded.
Well, somehow she got her hands on your hardware.
Let's move this conversation in a not Jane's fault direction. I didn't make her crazy.
Where's River at now?
In her room, which I'm thinking we bolt from the outside from now on.
I know she's unpredictable, but I don't think she'd harm anyone.
Butcher's knife?
Anyone we can't spare. I mean, as far as we know, the girl's never even picked up a gun before.
That ain't so.
Well, we all went in.
What's this got to do with River? She wasn't even in that fight.
Well, no, she was. I got pinned down, and then River comes up, sees them all. She only looked for a second and closed her eyes, killed him.
Yeah, all three of them.
She shot them?
All three. Dead in an instant. Nobody can shoot like that that's a person.
So River's not a person?
Oh, I bet River's listening to all of this. Oh, interesting position.
Could be she saved your life, Kaylee.
Oh, I'm all aware of that, and I'm not
Probably didn't even know what was going on.
We got someone on board this ship. Might be a danger to us. Kaylee, I know you have. You were spoken up sooner.
Oh, and you're listening to all of this.
Are you saying she's a witch?
Yes, Jane. She's a witch.
This isn't a joking matter. This is about our lives and River's.
She's deeply intuitive. Yeah, sometimes.
I don't think she's intuitive, Doctor. I think she's a reader. You've been studying what they've done to her?
They definitely altered the way she reacts to things.
Psychic, though? That sounds like something out of science fiction.
You live in a spaceship, dear.
Good point.
I don't like the idea of someone hearing what I'm thinking.
No one likes the idea of hearing what you're thinking.
The Alliance could have any number of uses for a psychic.
Or an assassin.
Or a psychic assassin?
And if wishes were horses, we'd all be eating steak. What do we plan to do about this?
I don't think she'd ever hurt any of us.
Maybe you're right. Let's get some rest.
Simon?
Gotta go check on my assassin.
Oh, please don't be mad. I had to say something.
She loves this ship. I think it's more home to her than any place she's been.
What about you?
I thought the hospital was home.
Is it so bad here?
I don't even know if the captain
No,
knows.
I mean, isn't there anything about this place you're glad of?
Come on, Simon.
Good night. You too.
Come on! Shepard! Bad timing!
Good night.
Kiss. Kiss.
Don't let the
kiss.
space bugs bite.
Yeah.
Space bugs.
And he just got on the ship that easily? Oh man. Maybe River will sense this, since she may or may not be a psychic assassin. Oh, come on, people, wake up. Zoe? Wake up! Oh. Poor Mal has been knocked out. Locked, jeez. He's been knocked out in his quarters multiple times. Maybe Kaylee will be the one to save the day?
River?
Not River. Oh gosh, he's right there. Oh no.
How did you get on?
Maybe I come down the chimney, Kaylee. Bring presents to the good girls and boys.
You are nothing like Santa.
Maybe I've always been here.
What do you want?
That's a beating heart, isn't it?
Do not mess with Serenity. Do not mess with Serenity.
You ever been raped?
The captain is right down that hallway. He can hear you.
Captain's locked in his quarters. There's nobody can help you. Say it.
There's nobody can help me.
I'm gonna tie you up now. And you know what I'm gonna do then? I'm gonna give you a present. Get rid of a problem you've got. And I won't touch you in any wrong fashion. Unless you make some kind of ruckus. Ain't nothing but a body to me. Do you understand?
You've been the worst villain so far of this entire
Turn around
season.
and put your hands behind your back.
Kaylee.
Where does River sleep?
Hello?
He's like all of a sudden gonna be here. Oh, yeah. Did you knock him out?
River?
No.
The warrant doesn't specify any particular need for you to be alive, but where's your sister?
Are you Alliance?
Am I a lion? I don't think of myself as a lion.
I said Alliance.
Oh, I thought, that's weird. Where's your sister?
I don't know.
Huh.
It's empty.
I know.
So is it still her room when it's empty?
You are a very weird person.
So you're a bounty hunter.
That ain't it at all. I'm a bounty hunter.
I'm not gonna help you find her in any case. I don't think my last act in this verse is gonna be betraying my sister.
You're gonna help me. Because every second you're with me is a chance to turn the tables. You refuse to help me. And I go upstairs and spend some time violating a little mechanic I got trussed up in the engine room.
Poor Kaylee.
You're out of your mind.
Let's start with these rooms. He's not killed. Be a while before he comes to, but he'll mend. That ain't a shepherd.
What? Yeah, I wanna know all about Shepard's backstory.
The people you're planning to sell her to cut up her brain in a lab like this.
You ever been shot? You ought to be shot. Or stabbed. Lose a leg. Be a surgeon, you know?
Okay, well then people who work in funeral homes should die. Like,
Firefly is a good design. People don't appreciate the substance of things. People miss out on what's solid.
I think he's like waiting for you to try to push him. Yeah.
Is that the companion shuttle?
Don't mess with Inara.
We'll try the empty first. Then we'll pay her a visit. Hold it.
Why?
This is pointless, you know that. Serenity's a smuggling ship. I've been here a year. I couldn't name all the places she might hide.
Your sister's becoming a real annoyance.
I feel for you.
You can still walk away from this. I know you're tired.
Inara.
Man is stronger by far than woman. Yet only woman can create a child. Does that seem right to you?
What's wrong with you?
I know you're on this
Come on,
ship,
wake
girl.
up.
So here's how this goes. Or your brother's brains will be flying every which way.
You're wrong, Early.
I'm not wrong, Dumpling. I will shoot your brother dead if you
Wrong
don't.
about River. River's not on the ship. They didn't want her here, so she melted. Melted away. I'm not on the ship. I'm in the ship. I am the ship.
You are the ship.
You're talking to Serenity. Serenity is very unhappy.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Kaylee?
River.
You're afraid.
I don't know where it came from.
It's okay. I need you to do something for me.
I'm tied up. I can't.
Got tools. Don't be scared. I'm right here.
Where'd she go?
I can't keep track of her when she's not incorporeally possessing a spaceship. Don't look at me.
That's somewhat unsettling.
yeah.
Mr. Jubal Early, bounty hunter. May I call you Jubal?
Ain't nobody calls me that.
Your mother does. I'm sorry. Did.
Not supposed to scare me?
I don't think your intentions are honorable.
No, I'm a bounty hunter.
You hurt people.
Only when the job requires it.
You're a bad liar.
I only hurt people because they keep getting in the way of me finding you. Tell them.
What am I, your advocate?
You are starting now.
He's really very gentle.
He's the best person I know.
What the hell's going on here?
I need you to do me a favor, Captain.
How come there's a guy on board, and how come you're all of a sudden the ship?
There isn't a lot of time, Captain. I need you to trust me.
Am I dreaming?
We all are. Don't make faces.
What? How does she see you? Kaylee.
How do you know what this guy's gonna do?
I'm very close to him. Go now! You're not welcome here anymore, Early. You like to hurt folk.
It's part of the job.
It's why you took the job. Your mother knew, saw darkness in you. You're not well.
You'll be wanting to shut up now.
Big golden retriever sitting on the lawn. You did things to him. Cleaned up after.
You're not in my girl mind. You're on my girl ship. How the hell she get on my ship?
Put the gun away.
Okay, putting it away. Because we're all reasonable people.
You're not.
You're not righteous. Talk too much.
Well, let's shut him up.
I'm going with you.
River, what do you...
Don't belong. Dangerous, like you. Can't be controlled. Can't be trusted. Go on without me and not have to worry. Could be with the people they wanted. I'll be your bounty jubal early, and I'll just fade away.
Finally, something goes according to...
No. Where did he shoot him? Okay. Not the worst body part.
Early's on the move.
Jane, you finally wake up? Jane! You can help us right now!
Made the right move, darling.
You think so? Some of us feel differently.
Is he just gonna be lost in space forever? Hi, River.
Permission to come aboard?
You ain't quite right.
It's the popular theory.
Give your brother a thrashing for messing up your plan.
He takes so much looking after.
Okay, now very gently pull that aside.
Can I mop your brow? I am at the ready with the fearsome brow mop.
Good job, Bosch.
And we live to fight another day.
Any chance that Shimon the Quarren might survive?
Be about one in very large number. How's your lip?
You could make it feel better for her.
At least you got some play. I missed every damn thing.
Because you were asleep.
I can win this.
Oh, well, I'm hearing a lot of talk there, genius. Come on, show me what you got.
Can she make it like move or float or something? I don't know.
Well, here I am.
Just an object in space. It kills me. Kills me. Literally kills me that this is all we have of the show. Of course, I still have the movie. I still have the movie, and I assume and hope that it just wraps all of the characters and storylines up, but it kills me. There's so much more I want to see, and I mean, I assume, I haven't looked at the movie or anything. I assume it's what, like 2 hours? I mean, maybe 2.5. But that's just like 2 episodes for us to like wrap all of this up. I hate that this was canceled halfway through a season. I mean, I would love to see multiple seasons of this because there's so much to explore with literally each one of the characters. I mean, there's so much with Mal and Inara that I want to see more of. I want to see them finally confess their feelings, and I want them to be together. It kills me every episode. And then Wash and Zoe, they mentioned having kids at one point. Like, I would love to see that. And then Simon and Kaylee, obviously they are meant, like, it's leading for them to get together. So I want to see more of that. I want to see more of them. And then River, there's so much we need to know about her powers, and her abilities and what they did to her. There's just so much to explore. Who are the other characters? Book, so many things have happened and have been mentioned about that, like, there's something to him. There's something to his past that I want to know more of. And then Jane, he obviously is he's such an interesting character because, I mean, I love Jane. He's so funny and infuriating. And I understand why he would turn them in, but then he felt remorse for it. Like, so he's such a complicated character. All of these characters, I just want to see more. I just want to know more. And again, I have the movie, and I mean, I just hope that it's all tied together, but there's just so much more that we could have had with this show. I mean, literally all of the backstories and everything with each of the characters, they could have developed that over multiple seasons, and it kills me that they didn't get the opportunity. They didn't even get a full season. It kills me. It kills me, but I'm very much looking forward to the movie. At least I have that to look forward to, but I don't know. That scared me. There was some noise outside. Anyway, lost my train of thought. There are so many things that they could have explored. I lost my train of thought. I was going somewhere with this. Oh, but several points in the last couple of episodes, there have been some really heart-wrenching moments. I mean, with the episode before this, with Inara breaking down over Mal. I mean, I just want them to get together. That was such a heartbreaking moment. Poor Kaylee went through so much in this episode. And then there were so many things in this one too. Oh, River. I'm still a little confused with what's going on with River. Hopefully we see more of that in the movie. But there are just so many heartbreaking things where, I don't know. I just want more. That's what it boils down to. I want more. And I'm excited to watch the movie. I kind of just want to watch it right after this, but I can't watch it right after this because then it'll be over. I need to prolong this just a little bit longer, but I love this show. We deserve more. We deserved more. Well, this was the end of Firefly. We don't have any more episodes. There's nothing left except the movie. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for following along with this Firefly journey. Be sure to like and subscribe. And we will see you next time for Serenity. We just really deserve more.